Greetings, groovy people. Welcome to Blue Dragon Art. This is the first Friday night video of 2024. It's a tradition of mine to do a full zine tour of the Comic Fury Zine whenever we hold a release. And this is the zine themed A Walk in the Woods, which was supposed to air last year, was supposed to be released last year, but we went ahead and pushed it to 2024 for various reasons. And as a result of this, this is one of 3 zines we're having this year that are part of our 5-year anniversary celebration. So what I'm going to do in this video, for those of you who are new, I basically just kind of walk you through the PDF document that we release. It's free to read, it's free for you to print off at home for your own use or to give away. It's under a Creative Commons license that allows for you to share as long as it's shared in its entirety, which includes the attribution and credits to the artists and comicers that are found within the zine. This is going to be posting starting this Friday on our main website, which you can see highlighted in the text above. I'll also have it down in the link in the description for anyone who wants to check it out as it uploads. Or you can download either copy. This is the same zine, we just have 2 different covers because we didn't have a cover art contest like we normally do, and I just wanted to do something special for these people who stepped up and provided artwork for the zine. I thought it would be a nice thing to let them both have some cover space. So we're going to be touring the interactive PDF document that we create. And I'm just going to grab version 1 because it's here. The cover art has our little teasers on what you're going to find inside the zine. And when I say interactive document, most of you probably know what I'm saying, but essentially you are able to click on various parts of the zine and you're able to travel to those locations within the zine, or in some cases there are URLs that take you to comics or people's contact information and so on and so forth. The first thing I'm going to do is download this. I've already got it downloaded, obviously, since I created the document. But I want people to be able to see what it's going to look like when you download it. So I'm going to... okay, so... What the fuck? Come on now. Okay, so I'm going to open it. And now you'll notice that it's all individual pages. A personal preference of mine is to go to the menu, go to view, go to page display, and then to page view. So then you got your cover. I wish that this, whatever this is, Adobe Reader would center that. That kind of irritates me, but that's a moot point. But then you can read it like you're reading a magazine spread. Always start out with the editor's note. It's a little longer this time. It's a little sappier. We have the credits for like artwork that I use. This is a free image that I downloaded. I did tip the artist. I need to go back and tip some of the other artists that we've used in the past. Let's move this down. Photographer artists is what I mean. They're still artists, they're just different medium. Like this, if you want to check out Comic Fury, you can click on that and it's going to bring up the main web page. So then we have the comic separated into 2 sections, Heart o' the Woods. I'll scroll through this without any commentary. Normally when we have a cover art contest, the winner would get fan art and be the featured artist for the zine. Since we didn't hold a contest this time, we went ahead and thought we'd make this publication even more special by having a double featured artist. So both of the cover art artists that both of the artists who did the covers are featured in this zine. Oh, yeah, and see, within the text, if you wanted to read Angels of the Fallen or Bad House Syndrome, you could click on it, and then you're taken to that comic, which is on Comic Fury. So this is just helping to spread word of other comics that are on the website that people are reading. Okay, so then you're taken to the blue sky. So, oops. Okay, so, dear me, you can click on that and you're taken to their comic, her comic. Furry experience. And then you can go to the forums by clicking there. And then we have our second set of comics. At the end of the comics, we always give credit to the contributors. We have now added the section stating who the artist is, as well as having the link typed out for the printed versions, and also linked so that you can go check it out just by clicking it if you've got the document open on your phone or on your desktop. We've also got a section to help with artists who are part of the community that maybe they don't do a comic, but they do like character design, or they want to participate by sharing some of their artwork. As long as you're a part of the Comic Fury community, we try to be as inclusive as possible. This specific person, they wanted to share some of their cute characters from their comic. We have a character spotlight this issue. If we have a certain number of characters or more, like 5 or more, for instance, we'll do a splash page, or Mega will do a splash page. Mega's someone who works on this project with me, as well as we've got some editors who are kind of on the peripheral who help out. But yeah, we'll do a splash page where the characters are doing something specifically and interacting in relation to the theme of that issue. For instance, Travels in Space, which was a not safe for work zine that we had people submit their characters doing things in outer space, and then I created the background for that and placed the characters in different places. And so it's kind of a fun community project. I call it a splash page. It's a character splash page, essentially. But when we don't have 5 or more, we do the character spotlight. So we have biographies of the characters that people submit. And these characters were featured, well, some of these characters, this character was featured in one of the comics that we saw a few minutes ago. We like to give people an opportunity to prepare for the zine, to, you know, prepare their applications. So we publish the submission schedule in the previous zine, as well as keeping it updated on our main website, which I'll show you here in just a minute. We have all of our requirements. We've got tutorials, we've got templates. I've got more tutorials that I need to work on. And then we've got the Creative Commons license that I was telling you all about earlier. So you can see it's non-commercial, you can't sell it, you can't change it up, because we want to keep the zine together as one thing. Especially since we want to make sure that there's attribution for the artists and the comicers. And then I just have a little advert kind of showing off all of the zines that we've had so far. Look at all these freaking amazing comics. Y'all, I have a playlist here on YouTube that you can watch the tours. But if you're interested in checking out any of these zines, I'm just going to click this. You can go to the back issues on the main website, and I list whether or not they're safe for work or not safe for work. The not safe for work ones have a red not safe for work tag, but you can get the share link right here on our Comic Fury website. And I need to update, I need to change this because, as I mentioned earlier, we ended up having this come out this year instead of last year. But this website also has like all the application information, like which ones are going to be safe for work and which ones will be not safe for work. We have our own templates that we use. It's 5x5. It's got all the bleeds and the margins and stuff. We've got it branded to look like the Comic Fury website. Now, I do want to make this clear that the Comic Fury Zine is not an official publication. The owner of the website is cool with us doing this, but it's not like anything official that he participates in. Just wanted to mention that real quick here. And then we've got our back cover. And then the other version would just have this image flipped with this one here. Because like I said, both versions, they're just kind of flipping the covers. So yeah, I highly recommend y'all check this out. This zine is safe for work, so it's rated G for general audiences. We do have not safe for work zines. This is a free indie comics anthology highlighting artwork from the comicers that are found on ComicFury.com. It's a web hosting website for those of you who don't know. Please check out these artists. Please check out the zine. You never know, you might find something that you're really interested in. So our goal is to connect readers with these indie artists. I'm gonna go ahead and head out now. Thank you all for watching. Peace and love. Very well. And keep on trucking.